Oh, I thought you were over there. I don't know why. You're always on this side. Hello, Vlog Village! So if I could write a letter to my 5-year-old self, I'd have quite a few things to say. If I could actually get a letter to my 5-year-old self, I'd say look out for escalators when you're 5 years old so you don't trip and fall down them and suffer a horrible accident to your face, leaving you with a scar on your lip. I'd say don't play so rough on the couches so you don't fall and topple over them wearing a stupid towel that you fabricated into a Superman cape and end up breaking your right arm, leading the entire family to go to the hospital, even your uncle in his underwear. It's a true story. I don't know why my uncle went in his underwear, though. He could have put on pants, but I guess everyone was just kind of really worried that I was gonna die. I mean, I've not heard of anyone dying from a broken arm before. Weirder things have happened. 5-year-old Angel, I would tell you to not get that bicycle down from the garage with your friend Sergio. Because if you don't do that, then the bike will never fall in your face, and that bike will never permanently knock out your tooth, leading you to deal with that for the rest of your life. It's this one, in case you're wondering. Hey, you know, you should actually try out for basketball 10 years from now when you're in high school. Probably would have done some good for you. Don't let your girlfriend, when you're 19 years old, touch your betta fish that you got as a gift. When she touches it, the fish will stop eating, and then one day, you'll wake up to realize that the fish is dead, and that the only thing that probably killed the fish was your then 19-year-old girlfriend touching your fish with her bare hand. She poked it. I don't know. She thought it'd be interesting. She just poked the thing. She wanted to touch it, so she just went boop, and it freaked out Superman and killed him. Angel, when you're 13 years old, don't let your grandpa convince you that saltwater frogs will be fine if you move them into a tank filled with garden hose water. They won't be fine. In fact, saltwater creatures can only live in salt water. Who'da thunk it? So if you stop your grandpa from convincing you that you can move them into garden hose water, then your 2 frogs won't die, and you won't have to throw them in the sewers. I guess I probably should have flushed them instead. And flush your frogs when they die. Well, if you stop Grandpa from telling you that, you probably won't have to flush them. So, yeah, we're kind of getting into Back to the Future timeline discrepancies now. You know, this whole letter turned out to be just a list of warnings and regrets. Comments on last week's videos. So last week we did Drunk Kitchen. It was good across the board. Hannah definitely won the drunk contest because she just lost her mind. What is going on?
Hey, shut up! Ow!
It's fucking fuck, dude! Come on!
Ow! You in the face?
But did you see those drinks that she was taking? Mess already.
But these Sprites...
That's a ton of alcohol for someone to consume.
Harto's My Drunk's Kitchen. I guess Angel said this is like an ode to her, like we're like, you're so awesome that—
Craig, I've never written a song or a poem. Definition of ode: a poem meant to be sung. I believe the word I used was homage, so yeah.
When I told your little Vlog Village friend Craig that I was joining the channel, and he responded with, okay. I think he's afraid of the competition. I mean, he's always been known as the funny guy.
Has he? I've kind of just known him to be the guy that posts his videos Saturday at 3:30 in the morning instead of Thursday when he's actually supposed to post his videos.
Everybody lives in a unique interpretation of reality. If you go through the world looking for excellence, you will most likely find it. If you go through the world looking for problems, you will most likely find them. Don't think of conditions in your living as problems. Think of what you want rather than like, oh, I don't want to be a loser. Any question that begins with why is not very helpful. Why is this happening to me? Why? And usually what happens with that is you start blaming one thing or another. That's just not productive.
I very much agree with that. Not as downtrodden as you kind of make it out to seem, but that's just because I can't accept those facts. Like you said, people are lazy, people like their own ways. But meh, I'm not hurting anyone.
Who wants to change? Why not keep living mundane, mediocre existence?
But again, very good points. I like what you had to say in your video a lot. Bye forever.